Now let's talk about communicating change. What about managing resistance and then building buy-in to the change? When organizations go through change, it really can be difficult to get everyone on board. Employees might resist, and the change might not be successful as a result. So in this lesson, we're going to explore effective strategies for managing resistance to change and building buy-in. But first, it's important to understand why people resist change. Common reasons include the fear of the unknown, the loss of control, and the disruption of established routines. So, to manage resistance, it's essential to communicate clearly and openly, be transparent about the reasons behind the change and the impact it will have on the organization and its employees. Second, involve employees in the change process. This can help them feel like they have a say in the change and that their opinions and ideas are valued. Listen to feedback and suggestions and incorporate them into the change plan when possible. And thirdly, provide training and support to help employees adapt to the change. This can include training on new technologies or processes, as well as emotional support to help employees navigate any feelings of uncertainty or anxiety. And then also important to celebrate the small wins along the way. This can help build momentum and keep employees motivated and engaged in the change process. And lastly, be patient and flexible. Change can be difficult and it may take time for everyone to adjust. So, be open to feedback and be willing to make adjustments to the change plan as needed. In summary, managing resistance to change and building buy-in requires clear communication, employee involvement, training and support, celebrating wins, as well as patience and flexibility. And now that we've discussed effective strategies for managing resistance to change and building buy-in, let's explore how to communicate change effectively. Effective communication is critical for successful change management. It's important to communicate the change in a way that is clear, concise, and consistent. Use multiple channels to communicate the change, such as email, meetings, and town halls, to ensure that everyone is informed. When communicating the change, be sure to address the following key aspects: the reason behind the change, the impact it will have on the organization and its employees, the benefits of the change, very important, and then the timeline for the change, as well as how employees will be involved in the change process. And then give an indication of how employees can provide feedback and ask questions to engage with the change. And it's so important to listen to employee feedback and address any concerns they may have. Provide a safe space for employees to share their thoughts and feelings about the change and be transparent about any limitations or challenges. In summary, effective communication requires clear, consistent messaging and a willingness to listen to employee feedback and concerns.